Hi guys, I'm Courtney, and
And
this
I'm
is.
Derek.
So today we thought we would have a discussion about now and then. So basically the 90s and coming up to present day 2025, just discussing some of the differences, the world, how things are going, right? So what was the one thing that you wanted to say?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say how I feel like, and then I know you feel like this too, and probably most
Mm-hmm.
of you probably feel like this too. Is that I feel like nowadays, the world as a whole is dull. Like from
Mm-hmm.
media to maybe certain music, architecture alone. Like places look
Yeah.
so like simple.
Mm-hmm. All the houses look the same.
All the houses look the same.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Um, Big office buildings,
Oh yeah, big office
even
buildings.
grocery stores and schools have these monotone colors now.
Yeah, I think the world
Schools,
nowadays
yeah.
is colorless compared to the
Mhm.
'90s. We're '90s babies, so
Mhm.
we saw like a lot of the retro colors. Like I'm trying to think. Like I remember going to the movies back in the day,
Mhm.
movie theaters, and I swear there was like a whole bunch of or like Chuck E. Cheese. Did you
The
go to Chuck E.
colorful
Cheese?
fabric seats in the movie theaters, yeah, that was
Yeah, it's
great.
like it was like
Mhm.
always color everywhere. Like
Yeah.
color was
Yep.
like thrown around your faces. Oh, you know what? The modern day Happy Meals, bro. Aren't they dull? The boxes?
They're different now, yeah.
They're just
Mhm.
red, right?
Oh,
With the M.
McDonald's too. They renovated. They're not as
Yeah,
colorful anymore.
McDonald's, no
Mhm.
playpens.
Yep. I know, it's depressing. Even back in the 90s, now they call it tacky Christmas.
Tacky Christmas.
But the
What's that?
trees, the Christmas trees, the way that they used to decorate them with the multicolored lights and like all the gaudy ornaments and stuff, but people don't decorate like that anymore.
Yeah, everything is
But
like
that was colorful. Everything is like uniform and nice now.
even like fashion. Like fashion. What do you
Mhm.
like? Fashion's kind of like it's like all like like one colorway.
Mhm.
It's not too
Yeah.
much diversity. How
Mm-mm.
about music? Is that well? I feel like music a couple years ago was very diverse and so much unique talent came out, like
Mhm.
underground talent. But I feel like after that, recently in the last 2 years, I think certain people have been very repetitive. At least in hip hop, would you say any other category has been kind of repetitive with the ideas,
Yeah, alternative music
alternative music? Oh, movies. We can definitely talk about that.
being repetitive.
Remakes. There's no originality.
Mm-mm.
The original thoughts are fading away. What do you guys
Mm-hmm.
think?
That is true. They've remade a lot of movies in the past couple years that they don't that they didn't need to.
Pointless remakes like fucking
Yeah.
a lot of
What was
Jurassic
stupid?
Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. What movie did they make too many
They just
of?
gave us the real life version of Lilo and Stitch. I mean, it was a good movie,
Mm-hmm.
but the classic. I mean, it didn't have to be touched. Like the classic is a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
It's a masterpiece. But shout out to Disney for making a new age version for the kids, so they can kind of feel the nostalgia we did. But yeah, let's think fast. What's another remake they keep remaking and throwing down our throats? Think.
They've remade Snow White
Snow
multiple
White,
times throughout the years. Not the
A
recent
Little
Disney movie.
Mermaid,
No, they only made that one once, but Snow White, there's like 10 movies
Fast and the
about.
Furious. Like, bro, we get it. Like,
Yeah.
there's no uniqueness. Like,
Mm-mm, not anymore. The
so
first ones were
music, film,
good.
architecture with buildings. All buildings look the same.
Mm-hmm.
All like almost every other town you go to, it seems like it's like filled with McDonald's and Burger Kings up and down the highway. There's no more unique looking restaurants. It used to be unique like restaurants, right? Coming
Mm-hmm.
up, like McDonald's were like an experience. People like life used to feel like it was like new when you walked outside the door. And now things
Yeah.
feel dull.
Even women having babies nowadays, when you go to Target and Walmart, they have a lot of monotoned colored baby stuff. Swings, toys. Like they have toys and clothes for babies that are gray and white. because moms, they like that aesthetic for their kids. So instead of buying their kids the regular colorful toys, they're buying that stupid gray, tan, and white stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
see it at Walmart, Target.
Mm-hmm.
How about food? Has food gotten boring or more
No,
creative?
food
No,
has
food's
gotten more
more
intense.
more intense.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Food is like at an all-time high of being creative. People are coming out with all kinds of stuff.
Speaking of creative, the one area that I do see in the last 10 years that has been super creative is the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Is this place right here, YouTube,
Social media.
social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe why we are on here in the first place. We're attracted to. We've seen in the last couple of years, even with TikTok starting in 2019, we've seen so much creative, dope things. Everyday people making art, expressing themselves. Just it's just dope. So with I know there's a lot of stuff that's like dull, but I would say so. I guess you said food is something that's like it's constantly changing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the internet is a pretty dope place.
Mm-hmm.
I know there might be
Absolutely.
there's some rough areas in there, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is our video on how why we think the world is dull. Hopefully, things get back. Like people, new architects, inventors, and builders and artists can even us as a society can make the world an interesting place again for us. What do you think? You think we'll get back to that '90s nostalgia? Whoops, that that the colors and like grand stages and events and movies.
Some places are maybe getting back to that, but will we ever get back to that full swing? Mm-mm. No.
If you guys like what we said here, comment below. We'll see you in the next video. Let us know what topic you guys want us to talk about in the next video.
All right. Bye, guys.